Hey Virgo, welcome to the Tarot Goat, and I have your Celtic Cross spread for reading for February 15th, 2019 through February 28th, 2019. And it's been raining, pouring here for about the last 2 or 3 days, so if you hear a big thunder or rain, that's what it is in the background. Anywho, let's get started. I also pulled you 2 angel answer cards, so kind of have a question in mind. So when we get to that, you can ask it and I'll flip those over for you. It can pertain to the reading or doesn't have to. It can be a separate question. I also have a work your light card. So anyhow, let's get to the main heart of the matter. And the heart of the matter is, I've already shuffled these cards. I asked the universe, I meditated on your Virgo sign, what you need to know for your highest good for the next 2 weeks, and this is what I got. So this is just in order to save time here. Okay, and the heart of the matter is the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is, it's a beginning, a new beginning of cups are emotions, so this is a new beginning of love. This could be a new beginning of your psychic ability, a new beginning of your intuition opening up. This can be whatever it is that's new. It deals with emotions and relationships and connections with people, intuition, psychic development. But it runs over. Your cup is overflowing there, and this is all from the divine, of course, with the hand that's coming out. So you're getting new abundance of love, new abundance of psychic ability, new abundance of intuition, or all of the above. So that's at the heart of the matter. And what's helping you or hindering you is the Devil card. And that's the card for Capricorn. And this is the consciousness of bondage. This is, this is feeling stuck, feeling tied to something, either a person, a thing, or an addiction, or it could even be an idea. Feeling tied to it, feeling bound to it, and you can't get away from it. It's holding you down. This is frustration that spurs action. Like you feel so frustrated that you actually do something about it. This can be being chained to an addiction, like I said. Could be a person you're addicted to, could be drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, something else, caffeine, whatever. But this is something you can release yourself from. This is not something that that you can't get away from. You can easily lift these chains off. This hand gesture that says, what you see is all there is, that's what the devil wants you to think, but it's obviously what you see is not all there is, but he wants you to stay in that kind of bondage of thinking. So yeah, this is helping you or hindering you. I would say there's something holding you back here. Something is making you feel frustrated, or something, some kind of addiction that you can't get away from, or a person you can't get away from, is kind of holding you back. And the root cause of the reading, the whole thing, the root cause is the 7 of Swords. And the 7 of Swords is that strange card. That's the card about the person has 5 swords. It looks like he's sneaking away. He's taking 5 swords and leaving 2. This is like deception, can be betrayal. This can be undisciplined thoughts, or the conflict between your conscious and your subconscious, inner conflict, leaving behind what you no longer believe in, taking what you do. The swords represent logic, knowledge, wisdom. So you could be taking along some of your problems, but leaving some of your focus on just some of your problems and leaving the rest behind. Yeah, this could be learning something, taking what you need from a situation, and not necessarily needing to take everything that you've learned. You can leave what doesn't apply to you, taking what you do need from like a job or whatever and leaving that job. But this is the root cause of this new love coming in, this new intuition coming in, this new happiness coming in, and getting away from this devil, this bondage. Okay, in your recent past you have the Temperance, and this is a major arcana card, as is the devil. But in your recent past you had the presence of the guardian angel Michael being present. This card can be a card of physical healing as well, but Temperance means to mix or combine properly, to try and test things, be willing to experiment. You don't know unless you try. So this is kind of like Michael showing you that you have to mix it up a little bit. You have to try different ways before you know how to reach your golden path of attainment. You have to mix it up. You have to try different things. And that he is always present. And that was in your recent past. And your goal is the High Priestess. This is a fabulous goal. The High Priestess is the female version of God. This is the marriage of the conscious and the subconscious. This is the reconciliation of opposites, peace, and inner wisdom. This is your own intuition opening up. So what a great goal to have. This is an awesome goal. And this is B for Boaz, meaning hold your ground. J means yes, I will go forward. So this is the intuition, the knowing when to stay and when to go, when to hold your ground and when to move forward. This is an inner knowing. And she is pure water, pure intuition. She is the guardian of the subconscious. So that's a major arcana card as well that holds a lot of weight in this reading. So that's 3 already, major arcana cards. But what a great goal to have to open that intuition. And in your near future, you have the Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning as well. This is the Ace of Wands. Wands are creativity, force, that spark that drives us forward, that spark of an idea, that spark of a new idea, a new job opportunity, a new ambition or desire, or something that sparks a new ambition and desire in you. That's in your near future. That's also a gift. Okay. And you can see on this wand there's many leaves. So it is definitely alive. Okay. And your energy right now is the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is the Lord of Shortened Force. This is Jupiter in Gemini. This is your mind trying to do too many things. Kind of a sense of isolation. There's a need here to stop thinking, stop talking, center yourself, get out of your thoughts, and release your, release your head from all this conflict and crazy thinking. You're not tied. You can get out of this easily. You just need to get out of your head. And the energy of those around you, the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is the Lord of Loss and Pleasure. This is Mars in Scorpio. There's too much desire here, and there's a loss. If this person would just turn around, they could see what remains and stop focusing on what the loss was. This is also learning wisdom through sorrow with dignity. This is kind of feeling a loss and not being able to see what you have left, just feeling a loss. So that's the people around you are having that energy. And then in your hopes and fears is the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is the Lord of Rest After Strife. This is Jupiter in Libra. And this is deep spiritual repose. This is rest after strife. This individual has been in a battle, and now he's taking a rest. He's meditating. He's in peace. He's in a truce. He's getting well after being sick. He is resting and meditating. This is your hopes. Hopes is getting enough rest. Fears is not getting enough rest. Hopes of having the time to meditate. And that's good. And your final outcome is the Page of Wands. And we said you had Ace of Wands in your near future. So your final outcome is the Page of Wands. And this is a message coming in. This is a message coming in that inspires you. A message that comes in that motivates you. Something you desire. It gives you ambition. Could be a new job. It could be a new idea. It could be a new business. Something has come in to inspire you. Something has come in to give you ambition and drive and creativity. Something has sparked lit a spark in you from some kind of information you received, some kind of message that you received, some kind of communication. So, all right. So that's the last 2 weeks of February. And if you'll just think about your question, we'll do the angel answers to that question. And I pulled 2 of those cards, so let's flip over and see what the answer is. It can, like I said, pertain to the reading, or it can just be a question in general. And the answers to that question are be assertive and yes. Be assertive and yes. I'll hold those up because you probably can't see them. Be assertive and yes. So I don't know what your question was, but that's pretty cool. And then your work your light card is trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? I love these cards. Trust your path. So let me read what trust your path means. Let me look it up in this little book. And let's see, trust your path. Okay. Here we go. The universe is conspiring. Keep facing your true north. Your job is not to pave the path, but to simply keep facing your true north and take one step after another. If you do this, you can't go wrong. The universe is conspiring. Don't waver or doubt. Use your heart as a compass and put one foot in front of the other. If you follow the invisible trail of what lights you up, you will light up the world without even trying. Most people don't follow the highest call of their soul because they're waiting to see the end destination before they take the first step. If you take one baby step each day, within a year you will have taken 365 steps in your dedicated direction. If you want to write a book, write a page every day. If you want to change careers, do one thing every day in dedication to that. Before you know it, in just a year from now, you'll turn back and look in awe at how far you have journeyed. Keep moving and open yourself up to a whole new level of support and receiving. Things are not going to work out the way you are planning, but if you have a little faith and keep showing up, they will work out even better than you could possibly imagine. Don't micromanage the universe. Trust your path and let your soul lead the way. If you knew you would be supported no matter what would you do? That's awesome for you, Virgo. Awesome. Okay. I hope this helped you in some way, and I hope you'll come back and watch my video for March 1st through the 15th, which I'll put out there a couple days before March 1st. And much love and light to you, and thank you so much for watching.